Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yo, yo, yo. You already know.
Morning, morning. Get your ass up. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new way. It's a new day for a new you, a new view. Get your ass up. We back. It's the Buzz and Bubbles morning show. We get this bitch to bubbling, hubbling like Hubble Bubble. I just want to see this bitch crumble, never crumble. I don't want to drop the ball, I ain't never fumble. Yeah, I fumble a few times, I ain't gonna tell a lie, I ain't gonna Craig mama myself. That don't even help. I just want to be an OG. I just want to spit the truth and people know me. Nobody owe me for telling shit that already been said. I just beamed it in from a new signal with my head. I just laid in the bed, woke up early and meditated. Goddamn, and then I read it down on paper and came in here and spit it to the nation. My grandma told me I would always speak to the nation. She said in the beginning they would always hate me and cause they can't relate to me. But then she said in the end they would love me and want to be my friend. And I would have to be careful of many women and many men. And I could say, Grandma, but damn, I don't want to preach cause I like to sin. She said, boy, I ain't talking about preaching. I'm kind of talking about teaching. Listening to people you reaching. They're just like you cause you attracted them. Let's get this shit cracking in. Yeah, new morning, new day. Get your black asses up. Lynn, how you feel today?
I'm feeling ecstatic, alive. You already know.
Well, let's get it going.
You have entered the show, and you better be ready, cause we coming to you with the dopest lessons, music, hashtags, ad-libs, ooh, like, comment, cash app, super chat, baby, baby.
Now y'all know what time it is. It's a new day. It's my birthday. It's y'all birthday. It's everybody's motherfucking birthday. Is you in here? Is you ready? Is you living? Is you live? I see something spinning going on my screen, so I don't know if y'all can see the stream or not. If the stream is still going, it's spinning like a motherfucker, but we gonna keep the motherfucking show going until it ends. And if it continues to spin, then you may have to watch it on the back end, but we gonna load it up anyway. But we gonna roll like we don't know what's happening, so that's how we do. Let's get in there.
Hey, Blue Dot family. And now, for the song of all songs. Welcome to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. We present to you our anthems, the gospel, and the master teacher who created and crafted this, starring his wife, Corinne. What time is it?
I feel alive.
Me too. Expected, yes ma'am.
I'm flying high. Who's flying high this morning? Don't worry. You better not be worried. That might feel like a breeze. Hey. Woo, come on.
Come and
Get
tell
up.
me.
Wake up.
Woo.
Come on.
Wake up.
Hey.
Wake up.
What?
Yes. It's
Oh,
what
shoot.
keeps me alive.
Yes, that keeps me alive.
And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, no man.
I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Woo! Everything. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all know how it goes. I can hear you.
Oh, it
Ooh.
will give to me.
We give it to you, and all of you. Woo!
It will be given to me.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hey! Come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
Da-di-da-di-da.
oh yeah.
Hey!
I'm
Woo!
Come on.
Tune in into your source. Keep me alive, baby. Woo! Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all ready?
We just
Ha! 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 Get up! Get up! Get up! Woo!
lovely.
Woo!
Bubbly,
Go
baby.
bubble.
Yeah.
Let's bubble. Let's bubble.
Bubble up. Bubble up. Show 'em how to bubble, Chris.
Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me.
Yeah.
And you, and all of you.
And I want it.
You want it?
Want it. Everything.
Everything that I ever wanted, that I ever needed, will be given to me.
I stopped Craig, Mom, and myself.
Okay.
I stopped Craig, Mom, and myself.
That
Put
shit
some
had been
bass in the
juggling.
bubble.
Ooh.
Hey, hey, hey.
Woo! Give yourself a hand. Yes.
Yes.
Got your blood pumping.
Yes.
Got that breath work going.
That new.
That new
Flow
day.
through you.
Yes.
Yes.
The new flowing through you.
Yes.
I
Look at
like.
that. Look at that.
I like.
I like it
That's
like
the
that.
voice in the sky.
Yes.
Learning how she be spinning. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, baby, I got you on a wide angle because you're looking good
I
this
was
morning.
wondering what you did. It looks good. I like that. Something
Thank
very
you.
different. Yes.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm shy. Thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. I am Chris Clark, your hostess with the mostest on all four coasters. You hear the voice in the sky. That's Lynn, and she be spinning. And then next up, you will hear the voice of the guru, the master teacher, the Bhagwan. Ooh, so let's do some recapping.
Yes. Rehash.
Okay, rehash. Last week we talked about what do you believe in?
Yes.
Who do you believe in?
Yes.
We've talked about, we said, who the hell are you? Ask
Yes.
yourself, who the hell are you?
Mhm.
Then you need to tell people, why the fuck do you ask?
Yes.
That shit'll get them right off you. Get the fuck from around me with that shit right there.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. We have discussed that every day could be your birthday.
Yes.
Every day could be a snow day.
Yes.
Every day could be your anniversary. It's your
Oh, I
anniversary.
like that.
Every
Yes.
day is a holiday.
Yeah.
A special occasion where you expect
Yes.
to be satisfied.
Yes.
And that level of satisfaction is how you are personally successful in your day.
Yes.
And that's how you create momentum.
Yes.
And you being the gas.
Yes.
And letting your source be the brake.
Break.
Oh my
Girl, I
goodness.
had some change.
Hey, hey,
Get
hey,
out my
I'm learning how to
closet.
work this. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. And I don't know about you. And I really don't give a fuck. I'm
Right.
here because this is how I get my day started.
Yes.
This is how I regained my mental clarity.
Yes.
And this how I'm going to work that bitch to write the rest of my life. I
Yes.
can write that bitch.
Yes.
I can write that bitch.
Yes.
I can put all the
It's
good shit
working
in my
you.
room.
You working
Oh,
it.
shit now. You should
Working.
have told me that.
Yes.
I ain't never got to be sad no more.
Never.
I ain't never got to be mad no more.
Under no
Oh,
circumstance.
well, shit. Because I'm going to mind my own goddamn business. I'm going to
Yes.
stay in my own goddamn lane.
Yes.
I'm going to allow people to fucking live their own fucking movie.
Yes.
I'm going to stay on my yellow brick road.
Yup.
Me and Lynn was just listening to
The Wiz.
The Wiz.
Yep.
The Good
Lena.
Witch.
Yes.
Yeah, Lena Horne. Believe you can make it.
Yes.
Believe you can make time stand still.
Yes.
Oh boy. This is-
Believe you can resolve the stop shit that's in the way of you being aligned with what you got green bubbles in your boom boom room.
That's
Green
motherfucking
bears.
Right. That's
Yes.
right. Oh boy.
Yes.
So, oh man, great hashtagging last week
Yes.
from everybody, especially
Yes.
Google Dex. He stands out to me a lot. Quay been saying some great shit. Misty, thank you for always dropping your head in, even though you got to go to work.
Yeah.
Tennessee, you always get with the hot sauce.
Make me
Besides
hungry
making
in
me
the morning.
hungry.
Yes.
Let's see. Everybody. everybody. I mean, Mama, she always there. Veronica Neek is always there.
Yeah.
Damn, Jay Green, Terrence.
Yeah.
Like, all of y'all always there. I don't even want to forget nobody. Doc always on the block.
Yeah.
Damn, let's see. Yende.
Yeah.
Yup. Renzo. Tolliver. Yes.
Yeah.
And we had some newcomers. We see you.
Only one love.
Only one love, yes. We see y'all all. Whoever sneak watching, don't be scared. Come in and enjoy the Blue Dot sauce that's dripping all over all of us. And with no further ado, the man that's always been coming through for each and every one of us. He has been a daddy, a brother, an uncle, a cousin, a husband. He has been what he has needed to be to every one of us.
Yes.
And if you got to believe in something,
Yes.
he's showing you how to believe in this. The next voice up you will hear is none other than the
I don't know how the motherfucker feel this morning. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was a motherfucking great introduction, Chris. And I guess I want to start off by saying you are everything and everything is you. And all of you motherfuckers out there in Blue Dot space, Blue Dot Haven, Blue Dot Heaven, Blue Dot Universe, Blue Dot Galaxy. I love y'all motherfuckers too. So we gonna get this bitch going like this right here. What I wanna say. It's a brand new day. Get up on your way. Ain't got time to play with no pink shit. Got some good shit to think shit. I'm green shit. Living on a brand new team shit. Gotta get it going on my dream shit. Let's get this bitch poppin'. Let's get this bitch hoppin'. Bitch, I got a new day. Trying to live a good life. Bitch, I got a good wife. And I got 2 sons. And I got a cool house. And I got a little land. And I got a little shit in the back. Got a garden. And I got 2 vans. Don't need too much. Every day I eat good. Wake up, then fuck. I just wanna live life. I just wanna stack a little paper. I just wanna say what's up to my neighbors. Do a cookout in the Sunday. I don't give a fuck about Monday. Fuck these motherfuckers January, February, and every other month they got. I just wanna chill with Country Freddie G at Freddie G spot. I just wanna eat a motherfucking lot. Bitch, it's a new day. Man, I like that beat there. Take it back, goddammit. Let's do it. Let's do it over. It's my show. We got time to Today we gonna talk about yarning and yawning. See, I remember back in the day, motherfuckers used to say, this nigga, he'll spin a yarn on your ass. That mean he'll tell you a big ass lie. He'll spin a yarn. It's like Rumpelstiltskin. Spin a yarn. The motherfucker went to sleep and woke up. You know that's a goddamn lie. So spinning yarn, and then we gonna talk about yawning. It's when you're bored with something, you get tired of something. Goddamn Jay Clark, why you yawn? Waking up early in the morning, I'm bored turning Facebook on. I don't want to turn the TV on. I don't want to see nothing. I just want to bubble up and meditate on something. Good things, good food, good cooking. I just want to see my motherfucking wife sing. I just want to see Lynn do a motherfucking thing. What y'all gonna do? I just want to see the Blue Dots restate dream. My team. I don't want to say something I don't really mean, but I love y'all motherfuckers like I love cream. Bitch, I'm on a motherfucking another level. Turn the bass up and turn down the treble. Let my voice come through. Spitting like I do. I done made a motherfucking new message for you. And this shit is popping. I'ma get this bitch jumping. Every morning I love this shit. We get it gunning. And on 21 days straight, you will see us on Friday and Saturday when we get that shit going. Let's get this bitch flowing. Jay Clark, I'm always glowing. My motherfucking face shining on the screen. I feel like goddamn shine boy. Shine boy. Listen up, man. Today we gonna discuss some real shit. Yarn. I got some acronyms. And I was just thinking and the shit came to me. And some said to me, you ain't ready, nigga. yarn. You ain't ready, nigga. I got to preach to myself because it's going to come to everybody. But some say to me, you ain't ready, nigga. Then it said to me, you always read negativity. I said, what? Then it said, you are really negative. Then it said, you ain't read nothing. And I was wondering where these acronyms was coming from because I like acronyms. And then it said yarn. You're bored. It's like lion is spinning yarn and you yawn when you're bored. So it's like yarn. It said, you ain't want nothing. You ain't want nothing. You ain't willing, nigga. You always whining, nigga. You a weak nigga. I said, what is, I'm chastising myself. You ain't ready, nigga. You are really negative. You ain't read nothing. You anxious right now. You ain't want nothing. You ain't willing, nigga. You always whining, nigga. You a weak nigga. And then I said, where's this coming from? And some said, you can get bored with life if you're always spinning lies, telling stories to yourself. You can yawn with them lies. You ain't ready, nigga. You ain't willing. You ain't willing. And then it said, stop Craig Momming yourself. Craig Momming yourself is why we not happy. It hit me today. It hit me today. Let me say something that I said to my man the other day. And I got to read this off the paper because I want to make sure I say it right. I said to my man the other day, our deepest fear is that we know deep down from our source that we have all it takes to allow, trust, and receive. But we know deep down we lack the consistency and unction to keep going with what feels good to us, because we always let our outer things change how we feel. Seriously. Seriously. You can go to the gym and be on your best shit and a motherfucker walk in that sweat harder than you, work harder than you, look better than you. You be like, damn, I got to get to that point. And then you say to yourself, you ain't ready, nigga. If that's what it takes to get to look like that, you ain't ready, nigga. And you know it. You ain't want nothing. You just in here. Let me say some things. Our deepest fear is knowing when it come down to it, when the motherfucking rubber meets the road, we ain't got it in us. So you walk around Craig Momming yourself and you feel bad. Because your inner source keeps saying, you know you can, but you are afraid of a real estate license book. You know you got everything it takes to do real estate. You always want to do real estate. That's what you want to do. But you're afraid of a real estate license book. You're afraid you might have to get another job while you're doing it. You're afraid of the unknown. You don't have a fucking clue. You're afraid. You ain't want nothing. Oh, yawn on you. Stop spinning that yarn. You ain't ready, nigga. You are really negative. And you got to say that to people around you too and yourself. When I get to the board, I'm going to explain to it. Let me give you some examples, then we're going to go back. Jogging with my friends, me, Artie, Luck, we had a 5 o'clock morning crew. We used to jog, and we had got to the point where we would jog 10 miles, easy. A 5-mile day was an easy day. And what happened was it started off me, Pete, Rodney, Luck, Chris, Artie, Rob, about 7 guys, 5 o'clock in the morning. And we would get out there and and we was able to see early on who we could say to, you ain't ready, nigga. You are really negative. You ain't want none. You a weak nigga. We could see it early when it came to consistency. We get out there, Some motherfuckers just want to laugh and talk while we're stretching. Some motherfuckers, yeah, y'all go ahead, I'm gonna walk a little bit. You ain't even gonna try to run, huh? And then you had ones that wanted to keep up. And as you run 1 mile, you're good. But as you get better, niggas start having excuses, missing days. And we created this term called peeling, meaning you couldn't peel your ass up out the bed. So you peeling this morning. And we would let a nigga have it when you peel, meaning we don't care if your child died. We don't care if you're anything you say, we're laughing. Motherfucker, you peeling. And we just, nigga, you ain't ready, nigga. You ain't ready, nigga. You a weak nigga. No matter what you say, we was not gonna excuse you for missing. And for some reason, the niggas that was accountable to each other and to themselves, first of all, we developed a relationship and we started running more and more and more. And then by the time we got up to 5 miles, cats started dropping off. And then it got to the point where it was just me and my boy Artie. And it became such a respite for us. It wasn't even about running no more. Because we would get up, meet in the morning at 5 o'clock, stretch, smoke a blunt. Hit a fucking cigarette. He was smoking Camels, the one you squish with the pop and the little extra menthol come out. So I'm like, shit, give me a cigarette. I feel like this shit opened my lungs up. Like literally, like menthol. Maybe it was, probably could have took a Halls or some shit. But it just that menthol, I'd be like, now when I take off running, I'd be like, that air, cool air. So we smoke a fucking blunt and a cigarette and we go run 7, 8 miles. And then it got to the point where one of us started falling off. I ain't gonna say who fell off because it's just me and Artie. But I still can run far. I mean, I don't run as much, but Artie fell off. But when you're working out in college, I had a homeboy named KP. He just loved to work out. He loved to work out, loved to work. And right now he trained NFL athletes. He trained college athletes and high school elite athletes. He got a basketball team he been training in Lithuania, Georgia. They done won a championship, state championship, 7 years straight because he trained them football training. They mean on the basketball. I want to see them play. But he was that nigga that you knew if you worked out with, you was going to be dead. Like he was going to work your ass out. And not because he was going to make you work out or do nothing. He just was going to work out longer, harder, and it was gonna motivate you. And he could tell if you fucking ain't ready. Just like if you could tell if somebody in your life ain't ready. Somebody around you that wanna do something with you, but they ain't never really ready. They talk negative about it. He could tell, and you know he could tell. So you would at least have to give 75, 80% of what you normally do on your own. Now you gotta give 100% every day working with this guy. And it's like niggas be like, I don't wanna work out with KP. But when you was ready to get your shit together, you wouldn't work out with nobody but KP. You see what I'm saying? Oh, no, I don't want to work out with KP during the season. No, we got games, man. I don't want to work out with KP during the off season. You know what I'm saying? But about a month before camp start in 2 days, I'm working out with KP. Because that's the only way I'm going to be ready and ready. So I was a lineman. I ran with the running backs and linebackers. That's how much in shape and fit I was. So depending on who you with, you know if you ready. Stop having people around you know ain't ready to do what you do. Commit like you commit. And stop being around people that's bringing you down. People can tell you ain't ready. You waste time with not ready people. You waste time with not ready people. You know by your own impulses if you ready or not. You understand, if you get an impulse and that shit feel good as fuck to you and you start doing it and you witness shit, doors opening up for you, when it stop, it's because you changed your mind on it. You changed your mind on it. I need to go to board because I got something to draw. But you ain't, these acronyms came to me and I was like, I don't know about that. But at the end of the day, them shits just was like standing out to me. And I was talking to myself. Let me switch to the board, y'all.
Take us to
I like where you're going with it, though. I like where you're going. Not letting most of the time, people's outside circumstances cloud their judgment with the things that they need and make it pink. Their circumstance can make their decision pink. Like whatever decisions you're making is not coming from a blue place, because if it's cold, like say going out this morning, it's cold outside, but it won't really that cold. And got up, but because I'm assuming it was cold, I could have let that judgment cloud the fact that I needed to get up and go in the morning because it helps my cardio. Do you get what I'm saying? So not letting the cold weather discourage the decision, because I was really ready now. Like saying, exactly. I know that I need my cardio to be up, and it's great to do it before the show.
Nothing can stop you.
So I went out there. I actually wasn't even cold like that.
Okay, I
thought, but it was about to alter my decision. But because I was ready, nothing stops you when you're ready.
When you're ready, nothing can stop you. I talked to a girl the other day. We was doing a counseling session with her. She said, I was watching what you were saying on Facebook about mothers cursing at their children. And she was like, I curse at my child just inadvertently. And she said, I take care of my child. I feed my child. She's like, I even homeschool my child. She's like, I think I'm one of these college-educated, good mothers. My child don't eat no meat. My child don't eat no sugar. She said, but I just be cursing because she be frustrating me. And she asked me, was it mental health issues? And she said, you need to talk about mental health more. I said, no, I don't need to talk about mental health, because I talk about mental health, you would think you need help outside of yourself to fix this problem. I said, I don't need to talk about mental health, because if I talk about mental health, you will think that there is something that you can't do to fix this problem. I said, what you have to understand is, sister, you have poor communication skills. And I told her from now on, try when you want to curse, pulling your daughter to the side and say, baby, mama's not feeling well or whatever. Just explain to her. Explain to her. Explain to her. Develop that type of relationship with your child, because your child knows what she's doing sometimes. And she said, yo, I don't know how to communicate with men, my job. She said, I just don't know how to communicate. She said, I don't know how to take a breath and calm down and rationally communicate. I said, see how you just mental health fixed yourself? Now you got something to work on. But when you ready, you don't have to worry about that. See, this is the thing. And this is the point I made to her. And I said, as much as you might not want to hear this, the reason you curse at your child like that is because you weren't ready. You didn't want that child. When a child is welcomed into this world, and a person wants the child, and the child is welcomed, and the father is there, that's a different level of treatment for a child. When you want something, when you're ready for something, it don't matter what you have to go through to get it. But when you want something that's over there, and you know deep down you are not ready to be ready. You want it, you desire it, but it's in a vibrational state right now. What's a vibrational state? It's real. It just ain't manifested itself to you. Watch. I always wanted to be a teacher and a husband. Chris was born December 3rd, 1974. I didn't know her when I wanted to be a husband and teacher. I didn't know you, Blue Dots, when I wanted to be a teacher. But you're here. You existed in a vibrational state that I had to tune in and align myself to even meet Chris and to reach you guys. Y'all understand where I'm coming from? This shit exists now. The motherfucking tree to build your house is growing now. If you be ready to be ready, if you allow can tell the girl with the dream of a seamstress how much she's sewing every day, but I guarantee she'll lie some. You know, it's very hard to say, I want to be this, but right now, I ain't ready. You don't want nothing. You ain't ready, nigga. You a weak nigga. Somebody say that to you, you will look at them like, and they can tell. They can tell. They can tell. One of my dreams is there is a cut 19-year-old me in me. And you can see when I'm slimming down or eating or buffing up. You can see this shit. There's a thing in me that says, why would you look over here and want to create these videos and be this sex symbol and keep dreaming about this? And you know, if you're not ready to be ready, you're not going to do nothing but feel bad about what you want, nigga. Why is you waiting on a husband and you know you're not going to motherfucking listen to that nobody? You know what you're not going to do? I ain't going to let no man tell me this. I ain't going to let no man tell me that. I ain't going to let no boss tell me this. You know what you do. Why is you picking that stick up? Let me go to the board. It's a stick. We're going to call it a stick. When that stick get our way, it's time to chomp that bitch and leave it alone. When you got that pink on that stick, that pink on that stick, that pink on that stick, on one end, and you ain't got but one goddamn, chomp that motherfucker. Leave it alone for a minute. Go back and pick that stick up when you ready, when you willing. Right now, if I can say this is my stick, I want to be abs. I want abs. That's pretty much it. I want abs, goddammit. Shirt off. I just squinty-eyed your bitch. How long? This is what that pink will tell you. You got time to get abs because it's going to take time for your hair to grow. Because you ain't going to really want to be out there showing your abs off till you got your hair down your back like you used to. You got this image in your head you want to be. So I'll be like, shit, how long my hair? Shit, I got 3 more months before I can really start going hard on the abs. Because I don't want to have my hair in a little baby ponytail, struggle ponytail like these bitches I be seeing out here. I want my shit ends to be trimmed.
So why can't that be the vision of your source telling you that?
Hey, say what now? I'm just trying to get your head.
That can't be the vision
Speak
of
up.
your source telling
It
you
is the vision of my source. But if you ain't ready, nigga, if you ain't willing, nigga, you ain't doing nothing but gonna look at yourself and feel bad. Watch this. This is my stick.
Yeah.
This is my stick. I have my vision of myself. I don't believe in these 3 things.
Yeah.
I ain't ready to fucking hit that gym that hard.
I get what you're
Leg day, I'm like squats. I ain't ready to be in that bitch shaking like it take.
So you saying don't Craig mama yourself to say you ready for something you not. Just go to the gym if so and work out.
Or be happy with yourself knowing I ain't doing a goddamn thing to make this happen. So let me stop saying I want it so bad around these people. I'm Craig momming myself and these people.
Because if you did, you would do what you have to do. So anything other than that is a Craig mama.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just like saying this. You see a motherfucker, they say, hey, Chris, have you gave up on your dream of being Zora Neale Hurston? If you ain't doing nothing with it, you ain't gonna say, hell yeah, I gave it up on it. You gonna tell them, yeah, I'm still on that shit. I'm working at it, blah, blah, blah. And after you say all that shit, you ain't gonna do nothing but say, everything I just told them I ain't doing. So that shit looks way further down the line than it should be. It looks so much further down the line than it was when you just first had it. Oh, I had a dream. Well, once you take 3 steps, like seeing something ahead of you. Once you done seen this shit a little bit closer and got a little bit of evidence and proof, you want that shit better. Mm-hmm. Now you forward closer to your dream and you just stop doing what it takes. You stop taking the steps. Back here, man, I got this dream of being a real estate agent. Oh, it just feels good. I just feels good for some reason that I'm going to just faithfully allow. Allow and trust and faith is the same thing. I'll get into that. You just say, I'm going to just allow myself to take a step. Oh, it looks better from this vantage. I'll take another step. That dream looks better than it was back there because I'm seeing the evidence. Yeah. Looks better, looks better. Now right here, you ain't ready, nigga. You ain't willing, nigga. You didn't stop. That motherfucker look good to you now. Oh, it's gonna vex you. Oh, it's gonna make you cry more than it would if you wouldn't have never started. Yeah. Once you get your pussy licked, what do you mean? I want my pussy licked from time to time. Once I get my dick sucked by a superhead, a natural dick sucker, I want to get my dick sucked. What do you mean? I got a taste for this thing. You are making yourself miserable by wanting something that you know good and goddamn well you ain't ready to fucking do. And you know your biggest fear of failure is saying, I'm never gonna conquer this thing of mine that stops me. And it's not a thing. It's just you don't believe in it enough to do something that feels good associated with it every day. Mm-hmm. My personal dream, if I really believe in what I'm saying, if I'm going to be Mr. Squinty Eyes, cut, dick print showing in my gray sweatpants. If I'm going to be that guy, I'm going to have to believe that a squat feels good. I'm going to have to do something each day associated with that feels good. Because if I go to do it and it don't feel good, then I know I ain't ready. I'm wasting my time. I know I ain't ready. Deep down, you're afraid it won't happen because you know you're afraid of fucking math. You know you don't want to go to college because you're afraid of math. Yeah. You know you don't want to do that thing because you're afraid of this, but you know you can. It's like a conversation. Most of the time when you got to have a conversation with a motherfucker, you be afraid of a 10-minute conversation and the shit never be as bad as you think it's going to be. It never be as bad as you're going to think it's going to be. If the shit ain't a hell yes, it's a hell no. You should get a feeling about something. You should do this. Hell yeah. If it ain't hell yeah, it's hell no. So we don't know. Should we be a real estate agent? I don't know if I should do this. If it's hell yes, motherfucker, it's hell yes. If it ain't hell yes, it's hell no. The problem is we move forward on things that are not hell yeses. We be Craig Momming ourselves. I want to start a clothing line, but I want to do it a certain way. I want to go to fucking China, meet some Chinese, meet the goddamn kids. Look at here, you little motherfucking yin yang. I got some La Familia shit I need sewn, done up this way. Y'all little motherfuckers sew my shit right. I'm going to stand here and watch your little ass. 7-year-old kid in here sewing shit. Y'all amazing. Sew this shit for me. I want to see that shit. But then part of me say, bitch, you going to China? You going to save up the money to go to China? No, I'm just telling you part of myself. Don't jump in my mind. God damn. I'm just fucking with you. But that's his own proximal development. Thank you, baby. Say, yeah, hell yeah, you going to do that. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Damn, I didn't flip my page. My shit. Oh, yeah. If it ain't a hell yes, it's a fucking hell no. The reason you ain't doing what you supposed to do, because it ain't a hell yes to your heart. But it really is. You ain't ready, nigga. You ain't willing, nigga. You a weak nigga. You always negative. You always people chasing your same dream on your way, but the vibration. It's like all the motherfucking actors go to acting school. All the actors try out for the same auditions, singers being open mics. You meet motherfuckers that can help you on your way, but it's all about the vibration. Let me show you what I mean. I remember this chick named Sherry on this job, and I gotta tell this story. It was a job called Cutler Hammer. And when you get on a job, if a motherfucker that's leaving is training you, what you think they gonna tell you about the job? All the bad shit in the goddamn world. I got on the job the first day. They had this black woman named Sherry. She was over us. I heard goddamn terror stories from all these black men working under this black woman. And it was like, yeah, Sherry, she tough. I said, how's the job, man? Is it hard? They said, yeah, it's hard. I said, it can't be so hard. If a woman can do it, they said, Sherry ain't your ordinary woman. Sherry ain't your ordinary woman. And I heard so many horror stories about the turnover rate. They like almost like the 7th nigga that week. Like they bring in 2-3 niggas, they don't make the cut with Sherry. Sherry get rid of their ass. White man that was over the company, he had a black female over all black men. So she would do what she had to do. It was the Willie Lynch shit that the guy wrote about. She would snitch any fucking thing she had to do to keep her job to feed her children. And I don't mind, I don't blame her. But when I got in the job, everybody said all these things about her. By the time it got about lunchtime, I ain't seen the bitch yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here and I'm working like a motherfucker because I'm trying to make sure I can do this shit according to Sherry. So we was building electrical switchboard panels. Them shits was so fucking big. I moved up on the job. But anyway, I was building the structure and the encasure and putting the braces in. Basically, the current is so big, as the box is big as this fucking wall. So I'm building these boxes. Mm-hmm. You have to lay these things down and use a forklift to pick them up. So I didn't figure out a way to do it as I'm going. So by the time I meet Sherry, it's like the end of the day, about 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm nervous. She walk up on me, this bitch bad. This motherfucker look good, remind me of Chris. Natural hair back in the day, pull back, little gray in the front, about 41, glasses, big ass lips, gap in her tooth, banging ass body. She was ex-military, so she really could do the fucking job. She walked up to me. She said, who helped you build these today? I said, I built these. She said, damn, man, you built 9 of these? She dapped me up. She said, niggas build 4 of these a day. She said, how you build 9 and you just got trained? I said, I've been to college. I did this shit a different way. I ain't like how they was doing it. She was like, damn, might have to keep you around here, and walked off. On some G shit. Time went on the job. I was so good on the job. This lady was military trained. Engineer type shit. These niggas off the street that done got a job, that know how to turn screws and shit, can't hire or to think. So me and her click. I end up fucking the bitch at work, in the bathroom. Great relationship. Love the bitch. To this day. Their perception of her was based on, you ain't ready, nigga. You ain't got no motherfucking abilities, nigga. You can't think. If they tell you to put the screw in the box and turn it to the left, that's all you know how to do. You can't hire or to think. You can't figure out shit like me. But I could have went in on the job and attracted myself to all that dumb shit, all that bullshit. You know when you go on a job, you attract exactly who you are on the job. You attract exactly who you are on the path to your dreams. Oh, I'm a spoken word poet. Lazy motherfucker that don't want to do nothing. Ain't really about it, motherfucker. And I'm attracting a motherfucker like me. We gonna end up living together. Now we smoking reefer together. We ain't doing nothing together. But guess what? We both looking at each other saying, I dream, I dream, I dream. Man, get the fuck away from around me. You are not the same as me. If you ready, you ready. I had to tell myself, nigga, you won't ready, nigga. You won't ready. This shit ain't hard when you feel good about it, when you love it. The Some people want to lose weight. Some people want to gain weight. Some people want to travel. Some people want to do so many things. And they know it's doable. But they know deep down inside they ain't ready. So they do just enough to look ready to those around them. And that's what make us feel fucking bad. Imagine if I wanted to fly airplanes, but I was afraid of a math class. But every once a week, 2 days a week, I went to the airplane range and sat in the airplanes and shit. Yeah. Bitch, what is you doing? What you gonna go window shop at Macy's every day and you ain't got no job and think that's gonna make you feel good?
Yeah, I don't window shop.
Motherfuckers that's window shopping is window shopping because they doing something. Believe it, I'm coming back and get this shit. This shit gonna be on sale next week. This shit, ain't nobody window shopping with no money. Yeah, the first time you go to Miami, oh golly. Yeah, first couple of days in Miami. South Beach, you know, Fats live on South Beach. He lived down there where they skating down the street in fucking bikinis. Niggas walking around lifting weights and shit. Ain't no Mercedes-Benzes. Fucking Mercedes-Benz, you poor. Maseratis, race, Lamborghinis. And these motherfuckers riding around in this shit like, yeah, the first day, yeah, South Beach, yeah, I'm here. Woo, woo, party, 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 party. I stayed a week with my nigga. After about 4 days, they got too much money down here. How they living like this? How the fuck is these Cubans living like this? My hair was long too. Motherfuckers coming up to me speaking Spanish, thinking I'm Cuban. I'm like, this shit starting to make me miserable. I ain't got it like that. I'm finna go back to Durham with that on my mind and a lazy mentality. I'm finna go from Maserati life. I was in there, they thought I was Steve McNair. Steve McNair, we got this line. My man, he done rented some shit. We pull up. They like, oh, Steve McNair. Dude just said this shit out of the blue. Steve McNair, come with us. I'm like, then I realized everybody said I look like Steve McNair. Tall, I walked right in the motherfucker. Me and my man walked in. They compass. I should have used that opportunity to come back. Ready to work. But that's what I told him. Man, when I go back to Durham, bro, I'm finna get at it, man. I'm finna get at it. I wanna move down here. I wanna live like this, man. Ooh, I wanna have this shit. I wanna live like this, man. But I went back with the same old mindset of knowing the fuck I wasn't gonna do a goddamn thing to get to that lifestyle. And it made me miserable. To taste something and know good and goddamn well you ain't gonna do what it do to taste it again, it's a miserable feeling. You had your first red snapper, shit tastes good. I took you fishing, red snapper. You ate that shit. I showed you how to gut it, fillet it, everything. But you scared to put a worm on a hook. So you know deep down in your heart, the best thing I ever had, my favorite food, it's right here behind me in the pond. I'm scared of this worm. Man, that's a different feeling, man. That's a different feeling, man. And you know you ain't gonna do it. We know we ain't gonna do what it take in certain situations. I remember a nigga told me when I started Grub's Kitchen, he said, if you ain't willing to bite your motherfucking arm off to make it in these streets, you ain't ready. That's what he said to me. He said, if you ain't willing to bite your motherfucking arms off, you ain't ready. Trust and allow is the same thing. You gotta allow yourself, trust in yourself. It's the same thing. Trust and allow is the same thing. I trust my wife to go to Africa. That means I allowed her. I trust my husband to go to Vegas. That means you allowed him to go to Vegas without you. It's just trust and allow. We think that trust means something more. It's just allow. Allow myself to get up in the morning. Trust in myself to get up in the morning. Do what I should do. Monday through Friday, shit, I got class at 8 o'clock. Should feel good getting up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Working out, doing what the fuck I need to do. Coming in here on one. The euphoria of energy and sweating and shit. But if that don't feel good to me, you ain't ready, nigga. You know what the fuck you are and ain't ready for. And it hurts to have a nigga around you that you be like, man, you ain't ready, motherfucker. When you look at him, it just feels so right. But then look at your own goddamn self like that. And when I look at myself and took an assessment of myself, I'm talking about one dream. All that other shit is good. I want abs! I swear to God. I need to be ready. Because if I ain't, I'm going to be a sad motherfucker. You going to be sad all the goddamn time, Jack.
Woo!
You better be ready.
You better. I was like, you better be ready. I totally agree with that. I think with everything, you know, I walked around. We had a joke that I'm blonde. You know what I'm saying? People is used to me doing silly shit. You know what I'm saying? But when my source said it's time to go to school, Jay had been teaching. I was like, I wasn't ready at first. Then I talked about it. And the more I talked about it, it became real to me. Then I was like, I could get ready. I could learn. And when I was ready to believe in my capabilities of just deciding to learn, then I knew that I could do it. You know what I'm saying? And when I was ready, and I breezed through that shit like, that shit feel like yesterday to me. That shit don't feel like that was something that took 5 years of my life. You know, so I totally agree with that. I love this analogy of the stick. You know, I'm there with you with the abs. I'm going to have abs at 60, and I'm going to be ready right on time. But that might be because it may be easier for me to see because I know what I could look like with abs. This is one of the first things that come in, but I want to have real abs. Like this, how old is Miss Constance? Like about 65, and she been running around Durham for the last 20 years since Jay was in college. Miss Constance been running around. I don't know if anybody's seen me do the BU, but it'll be the old lady with the gray hair. She's been running around Central's campus. She's from the projects right up the block from Central's campus. Jay done fell in love with her 20-something years ago, and I wound up filming this lady at the BU every Wednesday for a year. And this lady got abs. She pushed the big ties. When she got ready, she was ready, and she's been doing it for the last 20 years. Anyway, though, great message. All these things is to help you. First of all, be
ain't that my
accountable to
bitch?
yourself.
Ain't that my bitch? Ain't
you
that
don't
my
crack-
bitch? I just had to say that like
If
that.
you don't Craig mama yourself and tell yourself you're ready when you're not ready, you'll be accountable that say, I will do it when I get ready. So you don't add no pink bubbles and get no pink bears about being ready in a place where you're not feeling high and in heaven. It's just that simple. And when you do it for yourself, you don't do it for nobody else. I got up this morning to do that shit for Jay. I did that shit for the sake of when I'm here and I'm in here in the morning and my cardio and I'm winded, I want to feel like I have better breath. Let me get back on the treadmill. Let me start to push myself again. And I went in there like, but I was ready. I'm going to be stiff, but I was ready. So I get that great message. I thank you, the Bhagwan, for always being receptive to the source. And I also thank you for sharing with us when you feel like your source is chastising your ass. Hashtag chastising your own ass. I thank you for that. And you could take us on out unless Lynn has any last spins about Cash Apping or where to start and where to be.
Yeah, I want to say some things about the Cash App on Friday. I want to give some people some shout outs. I wrote it down. Allende, thank you for the Cash App. Dex, somebody named 365. Dose El Sam, basically. I think she tithed to me off her business or something. Because it's like I get like $2 Cash Apps from her. Then it'd be like $1. Then it'd be like $4. And it'd be like 2-3 times a day. So shout out to everybody that's hooked up on the Cash App. When you super chat, it take a while to get it, but that's all good. We appreciate what y'all do. We're trying to bring you the show liver, better, stronger. We love y'all. And we going to get on out of here with this jam because I like this thing right here. Jam on it, Chris. Chris, bust that freestyle. Huh?
I can't really hear it. You do it, let me jump in. I'm not prepared.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's get the fuck on up out of here, yo.
Hey.
Go get it, Chris.
No, you say go.
Oh, shit. I don't know how to get on this bed, but I'm gonna get on that bed like I do. Trying to make a new song for you, baby. I don't wanna hear your freestyle. I just wanna see you like a child, little baby. Cause you're driving me crazy. And you ride dick when I'm lazy. But I ain't gonna be lazy no more. 4:30 at the gym, I'm gonna be at the door knocking on them. Bitch, I'm ready, yeah. Ooh, I'm ready.
That's so many great songs though that you've been working on. I don't get why you wouldn't play those.
Cause I can't leak all my fucking music, Chris. What are you talking about? It's a fucking album. Look, see how she like leaked the album. Look, I can't leak the album. If I leak the album, listen, I can't.
Do a little teeny bit and piece of it.
You ain't ready, nigga.
These shits are on. These shits you can't leak no album. Goddamn that. They look. They finna baby child me. Those are like, you know what I'm saying. That's not the heat. That's not the heat from the album.
No.
Y'all already know what time it is. We appreciate you for being who you are and doing what you do. And we gonna take it out of this bitch like we always do, like we normally do. Let me get to the track list. I got this shit jumping. Soon we gonna have everything we need. Everything we want. I know. Motherfuckers watching, motherfuckers saying some shit, but we don't care. We ain't concerned, we ain't playing no more in this bitch. We gon' get everything we need. We gon' do it. We gon' be ready. We gon' be ready. Bitch ready for war. Ready to work hard. Ready to lay on the floor. Ready to sweat and be sore. Ready to bleed. Ready to grit my teeth. Ready to run harder with speed. Ready to kick ass. Ready for my heart and chest to beat fast. Ready to do what I got to do. Ready to pull my shirt up and show my abs to you. Bitch, I'm so ready. Bitch, I'm so on. Bitch, I'm like Jerome. Bitch, I'm ready for you. Listen, we have so much fun in here fucking with this music on the real. I swear to God. Have a real good time in here fucking with this music. Take us on out of here, Lynn. Take us on out of here, Chris. Wow.
No longer worried.
My life's a breeze.
Come on, y'all. Stop resisting and let it come to me.
What you do? What you do?
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love this voice because it keeps me alive. Come on, y'all. And when the struggles of the world are bringing me down, that's everything. Up, 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 up. Get up, get up, get up. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. Come on, y'all. It will be given to me. That's all you gotta say.
I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on a green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and cocky. Destined for greatness, man, no one can stop me. If you need the blueprint, just watch me. If I back the block, it's not a game, Black Monopoly. What you do?
I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my soul. Come on, y'all. Woo! Keeps me alive, baby. I just pop up. Get up, yeah. Woo! Trying to do the bubbling.
Stop my dough, no. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me.
And you know what you're gonna have to tell them, right? Woo! The fuck you. Everything that I ever wanted, that I ever needed. That you ever needed?
Give it to
Yeah, let me
me.
give it to you. You
I
are
got
all
Craig Wyman
That's
myself.
it.
I got Craig Wyman myself. With the bags at the bubble. Hey, hey, hey.
I got Craig Wyman myself. With the bags at the bubble.
Have a bubble and Green Day. Have a bubble and Green Day. Y'all have a bubble and Green Day. Hey, have a bubble and Green Day. Hey, have a bubble and Green Day. Hey, have a bubble and Green Day. Y'all have a bubble and Green Day. Hey, have a bubble and Green Day. Y'all motherfuckers have a bubble and Green Day.